What up, everybody?
What's happening?
Welcome to Where From Here.
We back, man.
I'm Alfred Nomad,
I'm Snell
and this is Where From Here. We're back
again.
again from another hiatus.
Life break.
Life break, as we'll call them now.
Yeah,
Life
it
be
is what it
lifing, man.
life really be life.
I'm sorry. I feel like the last episode we talked about consistency. Yeah, and then completely fell off. So you guys can hold us accountable. We've had a couple people. We had several people hit us up about it, and it was like, "Are you still doing the pod? Not when's the next episode? Are you still doing it?" That's how you know it's been a while. But here we are.
We here, man. We back. Life has been lifing, as we said. But
Yes. How are you, bro? What's going on?
I'm good. Everything is beautiful. I kind of wanted to talk about a couple things first.
Okay.
Like, I heard you got some really big news, and I kind of wanted to get more insight because I heard it, and I wanted to ask you, but I ain't really seen you just because life been lifing.
Right.
So what you got going on, man? Give me the deets. Give me the deets.
All right. There's a good amount of stuff going on. I don't know if I should run down the list or just jump right into the biggest thing right now.
Whatever you want to do, bro.
All right. Let's get. I'll get right to the. Well, no, I'll save that. I'll just.
Oh shit, bet.
Still pushing, keep moving forward, and to celebrate it, I like to do some sort of celebration for each project. So I decided that I'm gonna do a new type of experience called Alfred Nomad and Friends, and I'm gonna do that at the Virgil here in LA. Shout out to Track Life, who worked with me on the last Everything Will Be Alright exhibition. And I'm partnering with this brand out here called Life Ain't Fear. I'm gonna have to get you some of their gear too, bro.
Yeah,
shout out to Trezane, who runs that brand, that reached out to me and wanted to put on an event. So
That's dope.
it all just kind of came together, and I'm doing a different type of show. It's not gonna be your typical performer stop. I'm doing like a long set, and I'm bringing friends out, and I'm like turning that venue into my crib for the night and just bringing the community out. So you'll get music, and we got different vendors, and it's gonna be cool, man. So
Fire.
I'm just bringing everybody together. So I'm excited about that. Got this radio show now too.
Yes.
Nomad Radio.
Yes.
So if you like the podcast, and if in case we're gone for 3 weeks or however long,
you can get your fix. That's not happening no more, bro. We back at it.
For sure. Yes. We're back at it. But yeah, I'm doing that every Thursday at 10:30 a.m. EST time till 12. You can check out, putting on good music, playing some stuff that we play here, playing some other stuff. So that's one thing. And the last big announcement is I got accepted for a artist fellowship for this program called One Beat, and it's in Ghana.
Whoa. I didn't even know what to say. What? Whoa.
Yeah, Africa, Ghana. Yeah.
Wait, so it's a program, so how long are you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for 2 weeks.
Ooh.
2 weeks. So your boy's going to Africa, man. It's crazy.
Ghana, that's fire.
Yeah, and it's wild too. The people say manifestation. Just God is good. I'll say that first. God is good. But I wanted to be a part of this program for a couple years now. I applied for their program last year. They weren't in Ghana, but I applied for their program last year. Didn't get in, and I applied again this year. And the fact that it was in Ghana this time, I really wanted it. Like I really, really wanted it. They picked 11 artists from around the world to go, and I was one of them that got chosen. So I'm super excited. I'm getting to go out there and connect, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff surrounding like Love, the brand Loved, and getting to connect with the creative community out in Ghana, and see what all we can do together. So, and it's wild because I literally wrote down Ghana as one of the places I wanted to go and wanted to work and spread like the Love brand and do live experiences and connect with communities. That was one of the places I really wanted to go to, and sooner than I thought, I'm able to go.
Come on, man. Had to give you a round of applause, bro. Congrats.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. So so I'm super excited, bro. So my dad is tripping out, and he's like, man, you're.
Yeah, bro. I didn't even know what to say. Like Ghana, that's
Yeah.
That's pretty far, bro. How's How's the home front on that?
Oh, what? No, everything's great,
Good.
man. It's exciting. I got work all figured out, so
Nice.
I'm making it happen, man. I wasn't gonna not go.
Yeah,
Basically,
you
like,
have to go. You have to.
I gotta
go.
take that trip.
That's dope. So
Yeah.
how does like that lodging and everything is part of the program?
It's all covered. I won't get into all the numbers and stuff, but yes,
Oh, yeah, don't worry about the
but yeah, but
numbers.
the trip is covered, and there's a little incentive too for going and being a part of the program. So
nice.
I'm
Nice. Congratulations.
God is good, man.
That is dope.
Yeah, thank you.
That is dope. Congrats, bro.
Thank you,
Doing
man.
big things. Doing big things.
We out here. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know.
Yeah, you better be lucky, man.
Yeah.
I know what the going on.
Y'all know what
man.
going on, man. You know what we do.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Well,
but I know you've had some things go on.
yeah, on
in
the
life.
flip side of that, I got some news, man. Can you cue my theme music? I got theme music now. At this point, this is my song, right? I got you, bro. So, for those of you who don't know, if you don't know, 2 years ago, I ruptured my Achilles and it was just all bad, right?
He got NBA league injuries.
You know what I mean? So I said, you know what? Let me get back out there. 2 years later, I'm healed up. I'm good.
He's been stretching.
Everything's beautiful. I've been stretching, did the physical therapy thing. I had a stretch therapist, coach person. I'm thinking my body's, great. I'm in the gym.
Dropping bills to get ready, get his body ready for this moment.
I go to hoop for the first time in July. I remember the day, it was July 2nd of this past summer. I get on the court, and it ain't like no young dudes. It's like people my age, you know what I mean? I get on the court, and give me the ball, layup, reverse, buckets right off the
right off the top.
second time, come back down court, next possession. Man, get my man the ball back. It's easy.
Winning.
It's easy.
Got
Go to
it.
college, it's easy. Remember that commercial? But anyway, it's easy. Give me the ball back, bro. I take a step. Pop. Pop,
Second
bro.
possession.
Second possession. All right, we can cut this off.
I remember you text me telling me you were going to go hoop, and I feel like I wanted to go, I couldn't or something. I don't remember, but I remember you telling me I'm about to go hoop.
Yeah, bro. I said, you know what? I'm about to get it out of my head. I'm going to hoop, bro. And I
need to
literally
bring this music back. I'm sorry. You gotta-
I got the ball back next possession. I literally just took a step. Pop. It went. And I immediately knew what it was because it was the same. If it was like Adam Vinatieri ran up behind me like professional field goal kicker and just kicked the shit out of the back of my leg, bro.
Oh, man.
And I was like, I instantly knew it. Everybody was looking at me like, bro, you good? You okay? And this time I knew wasn't nobody behind me. Last time I was like, somebody's behind me. Somebody kicked me. No, this time I knew. I was like by myself. So they started it over. So then, bro, I literally I said, I already knew. I literally threw the ball. I was like, it's a ruptured Achilles. Everybody was like, no, bro, no, tie your shoe up. You just probably twisted your ankle. No, it's a ruptured Achilles. I know exactly what the fuck it is. So yeah, bro, I literally walked off the court, got my bag, walked to the car, drove home on the hurt Achilles side because it's my right foot this time.
Damn.
I drove to the what you call it, whatever the fuck that shit is, urgent care.
Yeah.
I drove there and she was like, did all the little tests. She was like, yeah, it's pretty safe to say it's a ruptured or torn Achilles. And yeah, bro, and I ain't gonna hold you, that shit, like mentally, that shit fucked me up because it's like basketball is like that love.
Yeah, this man was serious about hooping. By the way, like he was prepared to hoop overseas and everything.
Yeah,
so
I just didn't go. It was a whole like situation with that. But anyway, didn't go overseas. Quit basketball to focus on work. But I still want to play. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Coming to grips with like giving up something you love, bro. That shit really like fucked me up mentally in the head. Like I was just like, damn, this is like, it made me sad.
For sure.
But yeah, so now I'm, had to have surgery again, had to go through the whole thing again. My scooter is right there. It's not on the camera. I need to clean them rims off, you know what I'm saying?
They tens though.
Yeah,
they
they ain't even tens. them is like fours. but they matte black rims though, you know what I'm saying?
They clean though, kinda.
Yeah, so
but
it's really fucked up. Man,
man, hey, y'all send some positive energy
bro.
Snell's way, for all the people listening. Like, make sure you hit him up like, hey, bro, just want you to know
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I need all the positive energy because like basketball's done for. Like it is a wrap. Never playing again. I may like shoot around or some shit, but I'm never playing again. It's a wrap. And yeah, it's over. I have my second ruptured Achilles on my right foot. I couldn't drive for a long while. I still can't. I still am not walking, and I actually still have a boot that I wear, but I just don't have it on here because I drove here. Because I can drive now. I can move my foot. I'm doing my pool in the pool. I'm doing my calf raises. Yeah, man. Is that what you was looking for?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yep.
Look, this is why AJ don't run the boards, man.
I was trying to
He
give
put
some
the
applause,
robot voice
man.
on. Yeah, man. It's so I'm good now. I mean, I can drive and everything. Literally the only thing I can't do is walk. That's it. I can't put my full, whatever weight I am at this point because I don't even know at this point. I ain't been to the gym since June, which is really sucks. Yeah. So you know what I mean.
Nobody would know, man. Nobody would know. But I feel for you, man. I know I've been checking, just making sure to check in. But
yeah, man.
But it's good to have you back here. You know what I'm saying? He can get to where he need to get to. You know, he can roll up on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got my Crocs on. I can't wear my J's no more at the moment. I can't put on like a real shoe. I just gotta rock the slip-ons for a minute. Hey, man. But yeah, bro, it is what it is. Ruptured Achilles number 2, bro. That's just where we are these days. So
yeah, man, you getting all the injuries. I'm hoping that stays over there because I'm like all my homies done got injured on the court, and I'm trying to not go there.
Yeah,
so
just make sure to just stretch it. Honestly, it ain't really nothing you could do. Actually, my doctor told me like it's very common for like
I don't want to hear that
from 34 to 43, I think he said it's like common to get a ruptured Achilles.
Nah, bro.
And what's crazy is one of my homies, shout out to Isaiah, bro. He called me because when I did my last one, he did his like a month after. He called me like, bro, I just ruptured my other one, bro. I just want to get some advice. Like, are you gonna get surgery? Blah blah. I was like, damn, you too?
I'm looking at the camera like for my people who are in your 30s now, fellas, what are we doing?
Golfing, that's what I'm doing now.
Man.
Golfing.
I don't want these problems, okay?
I'm going straight to golf, bro. Like basketball is done. And it took a long, hard, like sit on the couch, look out the window, think about basketball.
My man was the meme looking out the window.
Watch the old highlight films. Damn, it took a lot of reflection. What Tony Baker be saying? Reflect, playboy. It took a lot of reflection. Damn, so man. Yeah. I'm done. Basketball. It's over. Farewell. Peace.
Hey, bro. Well, R.I.P. Moment of silence to Snell's basketball career. But it was a good run, bro.
Yeah, it was a good run. But I'm blessed. Surgery went well. Everything's good, healthy, happy, done.
Man, speaking of these, now you got me thinking of like they said the highlight reels. Have you seen this? Well, I think you just saw it. These AI high school photos.
You put me on game. You put me on game.
Okay, people are not gonna like me saying this. I was like, my theory is people are doing these high school AI things because your actual high school photos didn't look anything as fly as these photos did.
My senior high school photo was fly as hell. I was just looking at this shit the other day. My shit fly, bro.
Word.
I think you know what? I think I was looking. You had on like a suit.
Yeah, bro. I look like I was. I look like I was going to college.
Bro,
I'm going to college. I had a suit on.
Nomad, the only dude that had a suit. He had a full fledged
Okay. Hold on.
Suit,
hold on. No, that wasn't my only photo though. Okay, let's be clear. Okay,
whatever is in the yearbook is final.
That's true. I got the multiple. I got multiple photos.
But I didn't even pay for senior pictures.
And I wasn't the only one in a suit. But yes, I had a suit on.
I looked through the yearbook. In my actual, nobody else in no suit.
My actual yearbook photo, but it's timeless. Okay.
We're gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring that in
because some of y'all probably looking dated as hell in them photos. But my joint is timeless because I got the suit on.
Yeah. He looked like he was ready for corporate America.
I was ready to sell out. I was ready to sell out.
Sell insurance.
I was ready to sell insurance.
Damn. Whose idea was the suit? Let me ask you that. Was that you? Or was that like Mom Dukes? Like you gotta look fly for your senior year. Or was it you or was it Mom Dukes?
I feel like there had to be some influence. I don't think I just woke up and was like, you know what? I want to wear a suit for my senior photo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? use that one, the suit, not the swaggy polo. Use the suit.
Yeah, I feel like I had to be some influence from the family, bro. I'm thinking back on high school days. I'm like, I know I didn't wake up like, yeah, I want to wear a suit
Bro,
for
that is so
my senior
funny.
photo.
That's so
I'm
funny.
sure there's got to be some influence.
I'm not saying it's not fly. It definitely was fly. I'm just saying it's funny. Like,
It is funny though.
man had on no suit,
Like
bro.
I said, I look like I was ready to sell out to corporate America.
No, I had the striped polo on with my dad's herringbone chain.
Hey, that's fly.
Took that mug right off the dresser when he went to work.
He
Yeah, bro.
didn't even know.
Took the herringbone right off the dresser. I was gonna take the pinky ring too, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
They don't even see your pinky in the
now,
photo.
I just wanted to be swaggy. You know how you gotta look good. Everybody can't. You know
That's
what I mean? I
real.
had to be swaggy,
real.
but I ain't take the pinky ring, but I took the herringbone, and he never said that either. He don't even like, is that my necklace you got on?
He
Like,
knew.
nah.
He had to know.
He never say nothing. He never say nothing
Hey,
about
man.
it. So
I'm guessing you brought it back in the
in
same
one piece,
condition. So
no,
yeah.
no kinks. Remember them herringbones used to
Yeah,
kink,
yeah.
boy. If you kink it up, you in
You'd
trouble.
You'd have been.
Yeah,
You'd have been in
nah,
trouble.
mug was
for sure.
nice and smooth, laid flat. So yeah,
I remember the herringbones back in the day. Like I feel like it was a competition at some point.
Bro.
Like people was getting kind of ridiculous with
the
how
big fat
the
ones.
fat ones.
Oh my
yeah.
god, our
Looking-
fashion sense was just
looking like you straight from Egypt, like,
Bro.
was ready to.
with not one but two tall tees on. So if you got like a white tall tee,
Yo,
you gotta rock the under.
You remember you would have the double XL and then
Bro.
the XL under the
my
double
God,
XL
bro.
because
And you
it
matched
matched
it
your
with
shoes.
the shoes. Oh my god, bro! You hit champs, bro. The 2 for $89 felines with the 2 for $20 tall tees, man. You couldn't tell.
Dude was like, I got the black and pink,
Oh
so
my
I'm gonna have the black and I'm gonna have the black shirt over
With the pink,
pink
under.
under.
Oh my god! And the under, the pink would show here.
Yeah, you
And
had
then
that.
Sometimes
the collars had to be.
Yeah, bro. And then sometimes the sleeves
Would show, yeah.
show under. So you had like a little sliver of pink.
Bro,
Bro, y'all we
we
was ass, bro. We was so trash. Oh my god.
And then they would have the warm up bands
Oh
to
my
match
God,
the undershirt color.
I had a headband phase for a
Niggas
minute.
was looking like you was ready to go hoop now.
I
Like,
had a- I
pass
had
me
a-
the rock in the hallway. Like,
Bro, you know niggas used to do the double headbands when St. Lunatics was
Oh
a
my-
thing.
yeah, bro.
You had a red one with the white one, man.
no,
what the
okay.
fuck
The,
is we
the
thinking,
worst,
bro?
the worst part was you'd have the do rag,
Oh my
the
God, with
the headband
and
with the hat.
Oh my god, yo.
It's summertime,
And
bro.
then like this was before niggas was tying the back of the do rag to make the tail. This is when you just let it flow. Oh my
with
god.
the do rag with
We
the flap
was so
out.
ass. So if you like jogging down the hallway or something, the shit just flapping behind you. Yo, y'all niggas was trash, bro. Myself included. I'm trying to say y'all, I was trash, bro.
Oh, my
Ugh,
goodness.
Ew. Yeah. One last thing on this. I was also looking at the senior picture. Boy, your boys' waves were fucking crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, Snell had some good waves,
Yo.
man. I ain't gonna lie. You
I
but
had
you
the-
had the do rag on all the
Yeah, I
time. I
did
feel
have the
like
do-rag on all the
class was
time.
over,
Yeah,
do rag
do-rag.
on. Like
Yo, the boys' waves were fucking crazy. Bro. I was
gonna
looking at
lie.
that picture like, man, what I wouldn't do to go back and just grab that hair and just, you know what I mean? But,
my waves, I had the fresh cut, but I ain't had the waves like that.
man.
But my hair is holding on. It's holding on. It's barely there. It's holding on though.
This should be a segment. Like, what the fuck was trash? What did we do
Yeah.
back in the day that was just like
So much, bro.
Why would you do that? Why would you do
We'll
that?
be here all night if that was the
I
case.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm literally thinking of a million things right now.
Yeah,
and
we'll have to. We might have
But
to make
anyway,
that a segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really funny. But yeah, I was just, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. AI and high school pictures. So, okay, fill me in on this because I didn't know about it till you said something.
I don't
So,
even
like,
know where you go, but there's some AI. I don't even know. I didn't even look up all of it, but I just started seeing some people posting photos. They look like high school photos. Clearly, it's not their actual high school photos,
Yeah.
but it makes you have all these different eras and looks. Like you might have an emo photo, a varsity photo, a preppy photo, a grunge photo.
And it makes your face look younger too.
Yeah. It looks like it'll be you. Like even I think I saw Chance the Rapper post it. He had his, and his looked trash, but. That's not to say anything about you, but just he said he was terrified. I think was what his quote
I'm
was.
terrified
But-
of this whole thing.
But yeah, I'm not gonna do it. But it's entertaining, I guess, to an extent. I guess you can see what you could have looked like in high school. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so people are starting to do that. I don't know. I also just feel like AI is about to be.
It's taking over, bro.
It's just gonna be like in 5-10 years. It's just gonna be a part of everything. We're just gonna be using AI for everything, at a point. So
I think about like I have a whole data gate conspiracy in my head that I always think about. Like we use these apps without any kind of regard to the fine print.
oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Like zero regard. Even Instagram.
yeah. Oh, Instagram for
Even
sure.
Instagram. They have the rights to everything we put on there.
They even when they created Threads, like people were talking about the fine print in Threads that
Like what?
like that basically they'll take your information, like they can do whatever they want with it. So that could be a theory, is like, if Instagram decided like, yeah, so we're just about to create a whole new Netflix with all y'all's images in stories and just
that's the thing. That's my point.
That's like you remember do you watch Black Mirror?
I don't really watch it. I watched one episode.
You missing out, bro. I don't know, it might seem creepy or something, but there's an episode on the latest Black Mirror season, the first episode I think actually, where this woman is watching Netflix with her, like, okay, the story, I don't know, I'll tell you the storyline, but basically she's watching Netflix at the crib and realizes that it's showing her day that just happened, and she like basically did some dirty stuff, and her partner's with her, and they're watching it, and it's like what's actually happened that day. And so and there was basically, in a way, that she signed some sort of fine print with her job, because I think she worked for some tech company or something, but she basically signed some fine print in her job description or whatever, that they could use her likeness for whatever. And yeah, they were like literally making new episodes every day about her life in real time. And it was
crazy.
You know how it's like new Black Mirror does things that are not happening right now, but it's close enough to where it's like, could you do this? Like, could this actually happen? So
get you to thinking. Like,
yeah, exactly. But that was one of the episodes, so they kind of played on that about what these platforms could do with your likeness.
That's really
and all
nuts.
that. And with AI now, they literally could take your likeness and create a whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
I really feel like do you know your real footprint online? Like,
no.
Like, I don't think any of us.
Everything, bro.
Yeah, that's my whole data gate. Like,
to me, it's weird even when I think of something and then I go to search it, and before I even finish what I'm doing, like, it pulls the whole thing up of what I'm thinking to search, and I didn't say it out loud or anything. So yeah, it's getting bad. But I mean, our footprint is everything. That's all I can say. It's everything.
Ads you get, like, I could be talking about something and then you'll get an ad for it.
Yeah.
And they try to say, okay, your phone's not listening to you.
Is,
yes, it is. Like, I don't
bro.
want to argue about that. Like, your phone is absolutely listening to you, because I know it's like, no, it's based on the things you search and the market around you. I'm like, no, there's been things that I did not verbally like talk about with anyone, but then when I'm home, I'm like, all right, now let me go ask my girl, don't we need this, this, and this? And I was thinking about it. I'm like, don't we need this, this, and this? And she's like, yeah, we talk about it. And then next thing you know, ad, bam. I'm like, come on, bro.
I think I've mentioned this on the show before. I've literally been in bed talking with my wife about something, and then Hulu ad will pop up with what we're talking about, like within like 20 minutes. So
I know that, like, I use Instagram. Boom, I can't really talk, but I try to minimize my footprint online. Like, I don't really use these apps like that. The AI stuff to get your pictures, and
I'm not doing
just
that.
all these like different apps. I feel like there's a different like facial app that has a craze like every 3 months almost.
For sure.
It seems like I don't use none of those, but I'm trying to like LinkedIn. If I'm not looking for a job, I just deactivate the page. Like, I don't have Facebook. I try to minimize my footprint, because there's just like the data that they have on you, and what they could be using everything, including your face, in a different country. You'll never know.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
You might be on a billboard in Singapore.
You will never know. I just think that's crazy. But along those same lines, have you heard what Meta is about to drop?
No idea. I feel like they're always working on something, and they scare me, by the way. But yeah, no, I'm not familiar.
Okay, so Meta is working on. They have a collab with Ray-Ban, and this is the Meta Ray-Ban AI glasses.
What kind of check gets dropped
I
to to collaborate with Ray? Who broke a check to who?
I
You know,
don't
I
know.
wonder, was Ray-Ban like, yo, can we get in on this? Or were they like, yo, we need some glasses that are trendy. Who can we go to that's reliable? Ray-Ban, can we break you a check? Somebody got broke off
Yeah,
crazy
it's-
for
it's
that. And I'm
crazy.
just wondering who it was.
And you better invest if they're a public company too. I need to look that up. I don't know. If
Low
Ray-Ban-
key,
I
yeah,
just
because
gave
that's
some
a
free investment
that's a
advice.
crazy check right
But
there.
anyway, basically, you know how Apple has those events when they about to drop a new iPhone or new iPad, whatever. Meta had an event and Zuckerberg like headed it up. And basically, these glasses have built-in AI. So like when you put the glasses on, you can live stream, you can translate signs and stuff that are in different languages. You can find out like you can do maps and stuff to know where you got to go. You can play music. It's AI. If you want to know, if you're in Paris and you're looking at the Eiffel Tower, it'll come up. You can ask all kind of facts. The glasses will show you all kind of stuff about the Eiffel Tower.
Is this a better version than what Apple's about to drop?
Apple, that one is more VR, like the headset thing.
True. That's
Yeah.
I guess for the
I
crib
don't-
chilling, but
that's
that's
not
not
gonna-
like real outside.
Yeah,
trying
it's
to-
not gonna be better because that is gonna be more of a environment based world
got you.
versus these are AI where
When you're
they're
out in
normal
the world.
glasses, but you'll have a little AI to help you see things and message things. It's not like it's different. It's the same but different.
It's wild that we're just watching all the things that we grew up watching that
on
were like
TV.
in the future are here. Is this how they felt when cell phones came out? I don't
Yeah,
know.
probably,
You know what I'm saying?
probably.
Like were people like, man, we used to talk about we were gonna do that, and
Yeah.
now it's wild. But this
It's-
is another level.
The
like-
world is. I remember printing out like MapQuest directions. And,
Bro,
like,
what?
You got the paper
Be
with
like,
you. Yeah.
I wish I had some paper
And
on
then
me.
you
like-
miss your turn and you got to flip back and look at the last step. Yeah, that was a nightmare. And now with GPS, I think people don't, at least here in LA, you don't really go places without GPS because you're trying
Nah,
to
I
find the
don't.
best route because it's traffic. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like GPS is just an afterthought at this point, but it was such a monumental, like add to our lives. Now it's just an afterthought. It's like automatic. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
riding a bike. But yeah, anyway, it's neither here nor there. So last thing on AI, the SAG and actors strike. Didn't they come to an agreement or something like that?
Yeah, there is an agreement. Well, I should have did my research before we got on here
I
to
know.
give the actual thing. But yes, supposedly they came to an agreement. So I guess the strike will end, so y'all can get your shows back all that jazz. I was curious of how top of the year was gonna look, because if the strike kept going, they were gonna run out of the clip was gonna empty at some point.
Yeah.
So I was very curious to see. I was like, the top of the year about to be dry. I was like, it's about to be real
I know.
dry out here
I know.
after
That
the
would
top of
suck.
the year. But I guess they're. But hey, I want to shout it, like that's so great though. For the industry to pull together and
Mhm.
say, nah, we're not going for that. When this was like a pivotal moment, I feel like
Yeah,
for the
definitely.
industry, and where
Definitely.
that could go. So the fact that they stood on it and forced the hand. So for all industries, let this be a lesson of how things can work. I feel like the music industry needs to
mean,
get in on this, type of work. But
100%. And the only reason I brought that up because I think one of the things that they were fighting about was like, all right, we'll give you a one-time fee for your image, and then we can use your image like AI generated
right.
and all kind of other.
Is it for a milli at least?
I
You know what I'm
don't-
saying?
that's the
I'm
thing.
sure it's
I don't
not.
know.
I'm
That's
sure
the
it's
thing.
not.
It was a very, very, very low.
Are you
number.
kidding me?
Yeah.
If you can use my likeness for whatever, I better
Yeah.
I better be set for life first of
Yeah.
all. Like, and $1 million ain't even enough. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, it better at least give me enough to where I'll be good for a
Mhm.
minute. But yeah, if you forever,
That's crazy.
I need a
Yeah.
life. I need a forever check.
Yeah.
I feel like,
So
what I'm
I
saying?
think the fact they even thought that was cool to ask or try to propose that was just like, bro, you
Predatory, bro.
Yeah.
Like feeding, like predatory. And I despise predatory situations that are like, because they know people don't got the opportunity, so they're just gonna.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what they be doing, bro. They be
Yeah.
trying to, and along the lines of banding together. Shout out to the UPS workers, man.
What's going on with that?
You didn't hear about that?
I'm out the loop. No.
So basically, the UPS workers went on strike, and they got a new deal done. And I'm trying to look it up right now. This is quite old. This is like months ago.
Oh, shoot.
Oh man, I want to know.
Shout out though to.
But basically, they making like a lot of fucking money, like a lot. Like it's
Like
six.
now
it's
they
six,
are,
Yeah, it's
or-
like 6 figures now.
Wait,
You ain't
really?
seen all the memes, like the UPS dude pull up in the Ferrari, throw your package on the thing, and
Nah.
shine his watch on you and walk off. You ain't seen that?
Nah,
yeah,
bro.
They getting
Okay.
paid now, so
Hey, but,
it's just another thing of like
we hear UPS is
banding,
hiring.
banding together. So
Man, shout out. This is what I'm talking about. Like, let's go. That's
Yeah,
that's,
6
that's what
figures, bro.
time we on. I'm with it.
it's 6 figures. UPS driver, 6 figures now.
Man,
so.
I might have to adjust some things. I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
know, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I can
They
drive.
getting money.
I can lift packages.
It
you
just
feel
cracks
me?
me up. I seen like after UPS workers got their new contracts, dude pulled up in a Ferrari. He had on like a Dior UPS shirt. He had like a watch. He said, "Man, here, take this shit." Threw that shit. He was like, walked out. He was like, shined his watch and walked off. I was like, "Oh man, these UPS people going crazy."
Tight, yo,
So yeah,
nah,
bro. So yeah, but that's that. So
man.
music, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
So much has came out. A lot has
Birdman
came
hands,
out.
Birdman
Yeah.
hands. No,
Yeah.
it's it's been a lot of music coming out, but I want to jump right into. So yeah, let's get into this music segment. So I'll start it off. So an artist that I have been really excited about lately is Tizo Touchdown.
Okay.
Are you familiar?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so-
I wasn't at first, and I was like, "Wait, Tizo Touchdown."
Yeah.
Because I listened to so much shit, and I was like, "Oh, I did listen to that album when you told me about it."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Definitely fire.
He's from Texas, I believe.
I'm not sure where he's from.
I believe he's from Texas. I could be wrong. Forgive me, Tizo, if I'm misquoting where you're from, but I believe he's from Texas.
Okay.
But I saw him. I don't know if he was signed already because I realized too that there's artists now that are signed, and they look hella from the bottom doing it all themselves, but you just happen to come across them and think you just discovered them, but actually they're really signed and you know they're
he's
kind of like looking like kind of organically quote unquote building their following, but they have that backing. But either way, I discovered him months ago, probably at least maybe a year ago. I feel like, but it was when it looked like he was just at his crib in front of his garage with nails in his hair, you know, making random home videos, but the songs were pretty dope. But anyway, he dropped the album. He finally dropped his debut album, and it's called "How Do You Sleep at Night," and it's pretty freaking fire, bruh. So one of my favorite songs is this record, "Mood Swings." I just love his songwriting too. Yeah, but this is one of my favorite joints. If you haven't checked out Tizo Touchdown, you need to get familiar. It's great to just see this new style.
Very funky.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
It's got that real like funky feel to it, bro. I
Yeah.
just think of like platforms and afros.
Yeah, for sure. But he has a whole different styles, bro.
Crazy. The range.
The range is crazy,
The
and
range.
he calls his joint boom trap. So he's basically doing he said R&B with like rap approach, and it's still got that rock thing too. So it's pretty dope. My other favorite song on the record is called "Familiarity," and this was out kind of early before he announced the album, but I still love this record. It's really dope.
Yeah.
You can turn up a little bit.
The range, bro.
Yeah.
This is an older song.
I mean, it was one of the first ones he released around the album, but it was before he even mentioned the album. But he had dropped this song. So
I've only ever heard the new album that dropped. I've never heard anything else. I gotta go back and
yeah,
listen.
I wasn't even like bumping this stuff on DSPs. I would just discover stuff on YouTube, to be honest, beforehand. But I really rock with Tizo Touchdown. So if you're not familiar with Tizo Touchdown, you should get familiar. Check out his album, "How Do You Sleep at Night." It's such a range, and it's really dope to see an artist that not only is making different sounding music, but also has his own image and persona. He's like kind of bringing that back of like just he created this image of his own, and is like really being his own persona and character, and I like that.
Dope.
So I'm with it.
The next album, that's both of us, because this shit is phenomenal.
What you about to? You talking about?
No, I'm gonna let you play it, but phenomenal.
Got you. So the album I have to mention, this might be album of the year, to be honest. I don't know, but it's Killer Mike, man, popped out with an album called Michael, and my goodness, this album is crazy. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, but this is like the first single, Run, featuring Young Thug,
bro.
But this whole album, bro, is
crazy,
disgusting,
bro. Crazy.
So he worked with this guy. What is his name? I can't remember the dude's name right now. I know he's from Atlanta too. That worked with him on this album, but he just, you could tell he took his time with this and really
album of the year.
Yeah, I feel like this is album of the year. I
don't feel like anybody's album is better than this album, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
To me, what do you think?
There's been some good albums that came out this year, but no, I mean, I
don't think anything's
front to back. The story, the message, the musicality, the lyricism, the features. It's got all the full package, man. And Killer Mike really, like, I feel like put his stamp, like, yeah, I'm really about this life on here. So, and of course, people are all talking about his record with Andre 3000, Scientists and Engineers. And Future also.
Bro.
The crazy thing is this is all Dungeon Family people
bro.
too, you know what I'm saying?
Album is nuts. And these two ain't even my favorite song.
No, they're not.
We gotta play my favorite one after this.
What's your favorite record off of that?
Spaceship Views with Currency.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can play that. We can play that for sure.
Let Andre rock for a second, man. That's. He be snapping. Turn it up a little more.
Just tolerated, overrated, hope I'm 80 when I get my second win. Small potatoes, all I ate before potato chips would cut my corner lips.
That's so crazy.
Operator, I would pray that you connect me to a sip.
I don't know where he be at, man.
Look, we've argued about Andre 3000 before. I'm not a hater, bro. That man can go crazy.
He's one of the best of all time.
This verse is just monstrous. When you really sit down and listen to it, it's just monstrous.
Yeah.
All right, man. We gotta get a little Spaceship Views in
all
there.
All right, let's play the Spaceship Views real quick, man.
Come on, bro. Put this on in the whip. Oh my God. I just want to hear Killer Mike when the beat goes, when the beat switch. Yeah. Bro. Currency be snapping too. That's another one, bro.
Yeah.
I've been rocking with Currency since he was with Young Money.
Yeah. I remember in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just want to hear the little beat. Low honey, cocaine, I'm all over money. Bro, the beat, look. Who produced this?
Let's see. I'll look it up real quick.
That's crazy.
It says Honorable C Note produced this.
Pay that man forever. Still has sell cocaine, nigga. Bro. That's crazy.
All right, what you been listening to, bro?
Damn. First of all, that album is fire. My guy Don Tripp, man, he dropped the album called Hell's Kitchen, and the intro on that thing is fire, bro. It's the intro on Hell's Kitchen. It's called Kitchen on Fire.
All right, bet. And you said he's been dropping albums all year?
Don Tripp has dropped an album every month of 2023. And I just think it's crazy. And if you haven't heard Don Tripp is more of an underground, like, not a mainstream guy. But have you listened to Starlito?
Yeah, I mean, y'all put me on the Don Tripp and Starlito, but I haven't listened to their music a whole lot, but I'm familiar because of y'all.
Him and Starlito have the whole Step Brothers series, like the movie Step Brothers. They have the whole Step Brothers series, which is just fire. And his bar game is just crazy. But he's been dropping an album literally every single month in 2023, and there has not been any like fall off. Like the quality hasn't dropped because of the quantity. So yeah,
Shout out to John.
check
Tripp,
out
man.
Don Tripp, Hell's Kitchen. That was Kitchen on Fire. I'ma let that go. But yeah, it's fire. Check that out.
Nice. So I got a nice surprise with Little Brother. I don't know how much you listen to Little Brother.
I started listening to him more since we talked about it last time.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So Little Brother, hailing from North Carolina, they dropped a EP because they actually have a block party that they're doing in North Carolina. And my guy, Jermaine Rashford, always Sax Love Money, I always shout him out on this show. He put me on to the fact that they're doing this block party, and he's going. He was like, bro, you got to come out here for that. But they dropped the EP called Wish Me Well and Glory Glory. And this is probably my favorite one off of it, Wish Me Well. But Fonte is one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
And he snapped again.
My man said, Tay, come and get your plaque. And when I came and got it, saw our names was misspelled. Pulled out the parking lot and almost fishtail. Pulled out receipts to show my heart don't tell tales. Legends of the fall, I should be appalled, but that's par for the course. LB, we foot soldiers.
I know live with live instrumentation, this would be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I found out about this, and it was a surprise. And I kept listening. There's 2 songs, but I kept listening to them back to back to back. I just kept it on repeat because I drive for my trips for work sometimes, and I literally just had it on repeat for a little while. And that's how I knew it was good. So I had to make sure to shout that out.
Dope.
So make sure you check out Little Brother's EP. It's just Wish Me Well and Glory Glory. It's 2 songs, but both of them are fire. So make sure you check that out.
Dope. All right. Another album I like. Vic Mensa dropped. Album called Victor. He got a lot of dope songs on there and a lot of really good features too. The song I really like, Sunset on the Low End.
Okay, yeah, I do rock with that. With Commons on that joint, right?
No, I don't think so. Is he?
No,
might-
he's not.
no,
I'm
he's
thinking
not.
of Southside Story. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, Sunset on the Low End is dope.
Oh, there we go.
At times we all feel lost.
This shit is a
I know
vibe
I
too.
do.
I like shit you can ride
In
to.
the
That's
game,
like
the
my
world can't
favorite
erase
type
those
of
demons
music.
you've been
I've been
dodging.
listening to like way more like
Maybe
rapidy
the
rap
fame and
lately,
the
but
drugs just made the
I
shadows
do
in
like
that mansion seem
I just like
even
shit you
more
can ride to. Yeah. Did you know, speaking of Ghana, because I know you going to Ghana, don't him and Chance have like a festival they throw in Ghana?
Yeah, so they threw it already. It's the Black Star Line Festival.
Yeah.
that they did in Ghana, man. It's dope to see. You ever have an idea and then you see people doing it? This is what's happening for me right now. Like,
damn.
but him, Vic Mensa, and Chance, yeah, they do the Black Star Line Festival that they did in Ghana, but it was also targeted to people in America to be able to go. And he actually did an interview on Earn Your Leisure talking about that a little bit, and also his weed brand 93 Boys that's doing very, very well for himself in that regard. But they're about to do the Starline Festival. Their next stop they're planning to do is in Jamaica. So they just want to keep going to different places around the Black diaspora for their festival. But
You ever gonna try to go?
yeah, I would for sure.
That would be a dope trip.
Yeah, and because I want to love that fest to travel, and go to different places too. So
Maybe do a pod from there or mobile.
absolutely,
That would
bro.
be
yes.
a good idea.
Are you going home for the holidays, by the way?
My whole family's actually coming here. So
okay.
Thanksgiving, aunts, uncles, cousins, they all coming to LA.
Gotcha.
They got like a really dope Airbnb.
Nice.
So, man, I thought y'all was coming to Thanksgiving, or am I tripping?
Yeah, you're right. No,
Okay.
that I'm thinking of, I guess the other holiday. Like I'm like
Christmas?
Christmas time. Like I'm
Um,
planning to try to go back home during that time. So.
I am going home, but I can't say why because there's a surprise, and I don't want to like
okay.
in case somebody sees it.
All right.
Yeah. So,
You got
but
it.
yeah,
You got it.
but yeah.
Bet,
So
bet.
check out Vic Mensa's album, Victor.
Yes, sir. So what else is going on? So okay, these are just some honorable mentions, real quick, because I don't want to take too much time. I know we've been going for a little bit, but if you haven't checked out Mick Jenkins' new album, it's called Patience. You should absolutely check that out. he's always dropping really good stuff, man. And my favorite record on that joint is called 2004. It's just him just braggadocious rap, but the beat goes hard.
Okay. I ain't never heard this.
You should check out the album, bro. It's Mick Jenkins' Patience. The whole album goes. He got Freddie Gibbs is on the album. Jid is on the album.
I low key forgot about Freddie. He kind of like laid low for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
But check out Mick Jenkins' Patience album for sure. And lastly, on the album tip, Black Odyssey is an artist I feel like I've mentioned on here. But he dropped an album called Diamonds and Freaks that's really good. But he also dropped a live project, like a live album, along with it. Well, not along with it, but very shortly after. And this is one of the joints that he did on the live project. It's called Live from LA. And it's featuring Mariba, who I knew from Atlanta, and I actually ran into her at Aja Monet's poetry album release event. So it's just cool hearing her on here too. But if you're not familiar with Black Odyssey, you need to get familiar. He's really, really good, and he drops really good music. And then he has this live joint that you can check out too. If you like hearing live music, you can listen to this on there too. Fire. And the word black is BLK, Black Odyssey.
Ooh, I know live that was hitting.
Yeah, bro. So check that out.
All right. I got one song. You know, I did a lot of rappy rap today. I got to get back to my vibes. My guy, Dante Jackson, another underground, not really mainstream artist, R&B dude.
Okay.
And this track, it came out in 2023, but it was like early 2023. And it's called Used to It.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the artist you said?
Dante Jackson.
Dante Jackson.
Used to It. Have you heard of him at all?
I feel like you've mentioned him. I'm not as familiar.
Let me see. Let's find it.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, so I had to give you one R&B something.
Yeah, for
That's
sure. It was a lot of rap.
It was a lot of rapidy rap today. Yeah, I like Dante. The only thing I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast. I found out about him from them.
Okay.
But the old podcast when he had the old host.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And, I didn't know what Dante looked like at the time. So somebody on the show was like, "Oh, look at Bryson Tiller." So I was like, "Wait, what?"
Oh,
so I went to go back and I was like, "Damn, he really looks like Bryson Tiller. Like they could be brothers."
Oh wow.
But I feel like they would make a dope ass collab. 'Cause I just like.
Just be Step Brothers.
Yeah, bro, Step Brothers. But yeah, check out Dante Jackson. Used to It. He has a really, really good voice, really good vibe, and he's a great writer too. He writes great music. So
nice.
I like to get the people who are underground some shine. That's all.
For sure, man. Speaking of R&B, Cleo Soul dropped 2 albums, bro. I didn't even mention that.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, so you just got to check out Cleo Soul. I mean, if you don't know Cleo Soul, man, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I like the second one better than the first one that they dropped.
Oh yeah, so you like Golden? Is that what it's called, right?
I like the second one better.
Or Gold is the name of it. What's your favorite song on that joint?
I don't have one. I don't have one yet.
I'll just play one off of here. I don't even know what this is. We are off of it. I still got to catch up on the second one. I did listen to the first one. I knew that the second one exists, but it all feels like this, you know. Mm-hmm. Both albums I feel like this. So if you're not familiar with Cleo Soul, what are you doing? Like, finish this episode and just hurry up and go listen to Cleo Soul.
So much music, so many TV shows, just so much to keep up with.
But yeah, I just wanted, since you brought up R&B, I just wanted to bring up Cleo Soul. You should absolutely check her out.
Very dope.
Yeah.
Very dope. Shout out Cleo Soul.
Man, I feel like, is there anything else? I mean, I have shout outs of homies that got some music, but I don't want to keep going on and on. I don't know.
Yeah, there's
what you feeling?
There's a million things that we could songs, because we've been gone so long, you know what I mean? Like there's just so much we could talk about. But we got plenty of episodes to go. Why? Because we're gonna stay consistent. That is our key. That's the key right there.
Hopefully we're not
consistency.
jinxing ourselves.
I know, but I'm gonna make a valiant effort to make sure to stay consistent, even through injury. Even though I can't walk, I'm still here.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
for sure.
So we're just gonna make a valiant effort to stay consistent.
Bet.
So yeah, I mean, if you want to hit some shout outs, you can. You know me.
Alright.
I'm not in the music world. I don't really have a lot of shout outs like that. So I'll let you
Okay,
get your
cool.
shit off.
Cool. All right, I'll run through these real quick. I got to first shout out myself and the homie Chris J. Chris J and I have been working on some music, man. Run It Up. I rock it. I love this record. We got the video for it.
What's the news about this song though?
Okay. Oh yeah,
What's
man.
the news
Wow,
about this
okay.
song though? You tripping?
I wish I had the music again with the basketball music. That'd have been a great segue from that.
Oh
but
my god, that would have been
so
a great. So you slipped.
damn, I slipped on that.
That's
Yeah,
how you know we've been
yeah.
out the lab. For a minute.
Yeah. So this song is actually on NBA 2K.
Fire.
Man,
I seen a little commercial with the dude hooping.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. That's fire. Congrats again, bro. That's
Thank
a
you.
win, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, there's been some wins happening lately, man, and it's wild because life is tough too, man. But you know there are some blessings coming through. I'm seeing fruits in certain ways that I'm hoping will continue to pay off in other ways. But yes, this song "Run It Up" that you're hearing with myself and Chris J, and shout out to Bobby Genius who produced it, and is the person really I have to thank for making the connection with getting this on NBA 2K. So. It's wild to, so I was like, we got to go to the crib and play or something. And
Yeah. That's dope, man.
so shout out to Chris J and Bobby Genius, man. Check out Run It Up. That's our latest record. And Chris J and I are working on some more songs too. So yeah.
Dope.
I'll shout out my guy, Say La Music. I actually went to college with this dude, and he sang back then too, but he's clearly been in the lab. You'll like this record. It's called Alone. I actually shouted this out on Nomad Radio too. But this song is so good, and we're working on some music too. I haven't forgot about you, bro. I'm gonna get this record to you because he sent me a record to get on,
Dope.
and he's on something that I got in the works too. So
Nice.
we're working on some music. So shout out to Say La Music, man. This is really really good.
Oh yeah. Okay. No, this my speed right here. That's dope.
I have to put you on to this one.
Yeah, bro. That's hard.
So shout out to my guy Say La Music, man. We're like I said, we're gonna keep working. It's great to put y'all on to great music, and then also I know we got more music I'm working on with them. So
Nice.
yeah. So shout out to all my homies, man. I'll shout out more later on another episode. I know we've been going for a minute, but thank you everyone for tuning in and just sticking with us through all this time. We've been at this for a while. We just haven't done as many
Yeah.
episodes. It's
We
like
just gotta-
it's potent when we do it, but it's
You know what? Before we get out of here, you know what the people have been asking for?
What's that?
And we're gonna do it next time we in here. We gonna rap, man.
let's
Gonna
let's
rap.
go.
We gonna rap, man.
Let's go.
We gonna rap again, and I think it's gonna be even better than the last one.
Yeah, we gotta do
So-
that. I've been needing to rap, bro. I haven't recorded in a few weeks.
Yeah, man.
I'm ready to rap. I need to do some more rapping, man. I gotta get
Yeah.
back to some rappity rap.
I definitely want to do that. So that'll be fun. That'll be cool. We can get back in the groove of things and maybe like stay consistent with the raps too. I know. Shout out to Tia. She was like, y'all got to do this once a month at least. Like one freestyle drop
Oh, yeah.
once a month. And speaking of the Tia, I got to talk about our Atlanta trip next time. Me and AP went to Atlanta and I didn't get to talk about it
Okay.
because we never came back in here because I got hurt and life was life. And but
Put me
we got to
on.
talk about the Atlanta trip. Atlanta was dope. Atlanta was fun. I forgot how much fun Atlanta is.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
old stomping grounds. Saw Tia, saw Greg, kicked it with Greg. I mean, it was a really good time. So, yeah, shout out to Atlanta.
Shout
We got to
out
do
to
a whole Atlanta montage next time. And just
Yeah, man.
Atlanta hits.
Let's do
So,
that. We
yeah,
need to do
I think
like,
that'll be fun. Yeah. So,
shout
yeah,
out to
that's-
y'all, man.
that's
Yes,
it.
we're gonna get back to the raps. I know I've been meaning to get Chris J in here too. He's down to rap
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
So
we
we
gotta
got
do
some
that.
folks that need to come through and
Facts.
bless the show, man. But yeah, I think we're good here. I don't know.
I think
Is there
we're-
any other news that we should know about before we go?
No, not that I can think of. Just know we back. We're gonna try our best to stay consistent, and Yeah, man.
Send
Stay
us
tuned in.
Send us if there's any music that we should know about. Send it to us. We do check it out. So, and if we like it, we will shout it out. If we don't, you just know, maybe whatever. But you can also listen to all this music on our playlist. We got a Spotify Where From Here playlist. You can check that out. And make sure you follow us on Instagram at Where From Here with a 4 at Where From Here.
FRM, like from.
And what else? Make sure that we're on YouTube as well. So make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Do all the things, man, and tell somebody to check this out. We're going to keep putting y'all on music. We appreciate y'all being here with us for Where From Here. I'm Alfred Nomad.
I'm Snell.
Until next time, peace and love.
Deuces. About to roll up out this bitch on my scooter. They see me rolling.